like planted in my head the actual real number. I know it's 38 something, but I know it's been Kareem in my whole life. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Listen, it's been Kareem practically my whole life, and I'm a lot older than he is. So, again, 63 points. This record has been held since April of '84. The Lakers, I stand corrected, they do have one more road game Saturday in New Orleans. We actually have picked up that game. We'll have it for you tomorrow night on ESPN2. Then he goes home. They play OKC on Tuesday. They play Milwaukee, who, of course, is one of Kareem's former teams, on Thursday. Both those games in L.A. And as I bring Vince and Zach in here, it seems a certainty that at some point in the next week he's going to break this record, whether it comes Tuesday or Thursday or the following Saturday when they're at Golden State on ABC. One way or another, Vince, it's kind of hard to put words into it. Like you and I were talking yesterday. He's 38, and right now he's playing like an MVP. Mm-hmm. That's incredible. That's the immediate picture. How about the bigger picture? He's on the verge of breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record. So much so that you're practically disappearing in excitement over the entire thing. Vince, how would you, what thoughts are going through your mind as we see this?
I mean, LeBron said it as well. My entire career, my life, just about, you think about that record being Kareem's. And, I mean, it'll be cool, obviously, to see him break it against the Milwaukee Bucks because Kareem played for them. But, I mean, at 38 years old, what he's doing, what he has done, but what he's doing this year, and he doesn't seem distracted by all of the fanfare of the history and the record. That's what I really enjoy watching about him, is that it's easy to get caught up in and trying to get it out of the way, because I know for me, you know, let's just talk about me, 25,000 points, just trying to get that record out of the way so you can stay focused. You can see he's still focused because he understands the bigger picture is that he needs to find a way to get the Lakers back into playoff contention, and he is doing that. He's playing at a high level. Now, once this record is broken, where do they go from here? That's still my question. Well, do they now play through AD, or do they continue to play through LeBron?
It's a really good point, because they needed these wins. I tried to make that point in the highlight. I mean, they need wins at this point, too. But, Zach, yes, you know, there's no one I like talking about the history of this stuff more than with you. So when he breaks this, what will it mean? How will, when you write your column the next day, when you do your podcast the next day, the Low Post podcast, what will you say when LeBron James becomes the all-time leading scorer in NBA history?
Well, there's a lot to say, but I thought it went a little under the radar this week that he went up to 4th in all-time assists. So he's going to worst be 4th all-time in assists and 1st in scoring. We have never, ever seen this combination of scoring and playmaking in one package. And the thing about that is, other guys who have had that kind of package recently, James Harden, Luka Doncic, Trae Young, all that stuff, there was never the same with LeBron feeling that he was hoarding the offense, over-dribbling, hogging the ball almost, controlling every possession. Oh, is LeBron doing too much? It speaks to how he was able to put up these numbers without just dribbling the air out of the ball, without hunting assists, without any of that. He did it organically in the flow, and it's something that we've just never really seen before.
Look, you're making a good point. And over the course of years, he's been at times criticized for being willing to pass instead of taking all of the shots and all that sort of stuff. Guys, stay close by. We have so much to get to today. Again, it's Michael Jordan Day. We're going to dive into that as we continue. There's nothing better than watching Vince Carter and Michael Jordan dunk basketballs. We're going to have fun with all of that as we go. So stay with
sound. Yeah, because I don't want to hear this sound.
Well, I'm just saying, I didn't want to hear the sound either.
I mean, we do have the sound if you guys want to play.
If it was
a sound and you was listening to it,
LeBron is now 63 points shy of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is LeBron at the post-game presser talking about what the scoring record means to him.
I mean, I grew up being a historian of all sports and understanding, you know, that I don't have the number like planted in my head, the actual real number. I know it's 38 something, but I know it's been Kareem in my whole life.